happening for
was
decades.
want
It's
to
not
make
what you're
this
saying. These examples
fast so you
of
guys
sending
can
you your ballot too
also
late
see
after the
this
fact,
and
or shutting
watch it with
down
me.
the
So
polls at
yeah,
6 o'clock
hope you
while
guys enjoy.
people still are in line. That's a real life issue. There needs to be some type of change, and I think that what we're doing right now is fair. But the idea of voter suppression, do you think that that is well known, especially with folks, within the generation, your generation?
I think it's known in our communities, right? I don't think it's spoke on enough. I don't think there's been enough light drawn to it. Bring it to light. Let people hear about it. Let people learn about what that looks like, and get more people to say, okay, look, like this is gonna happen. We have to expect this, and we can no longer make the excuse. We can't say they didn't warn us.
Jason, everybody knows, or it feels as if everyone knows, that the time is now. America's paying attention to us. We have their eyes, we have their ears. If you look toward the future, what are you most excited about in terms of seeing a change?
I'm excited about how fast the word is traveling.
Guys watching this
the word is being spread right now.
This in Black Lives
the
Matter.
biggest athletes, the biggest icons, biggest entertainers
It is me,
are doing their
Poga.
part. But I'm also seeing people out there on the streets doing their part. When so many things got lost, could have very easily got in the commotion when it came to protesting. You saw rioting, you saw looting. People still stood their ground, and people still went out there and said, "Look, we're doing this for the right reasons. We're going to come together. We're going to use drones. We're going to use social medias." I feel like this is a new wave of getting things done the right way and just spreading the message.
Bro, I feel like
you're
this
right
one's
about
about to cry.
Right.
She looks like she's about to cry.
Spreading the word unapologetically. We out here, doubling down. Thank you so much.
I watch all of your streams.
Thank you.
Yeah, la la.
Hey everybody, I am so excited to welcome a friend, a brother, family member, if you will, former colleague, NBA great, sports analyst, philanthropist. He does it all, and he's here to give us his time and his platform to talk about something that is so important, that is voting. Everybody, welcome Jalen Rose to We the People. Talk to me about how important it is for the people who know you and love you and look up to you. Why is it so important that you use your platform to talk about voting?
Initially, we have to get past the stigma of the mental systemic racism that comes with the presidential race, governors, mayors, senators, judges. We've been conditioned to believe that our vote does not matter.
Black lives matter, that's what it means.
Up at all of those
Jack, go to bed.
That were running,
okay.
Not only did they not look like us,
actually.
we didn't believe they were there to represent our best interests.
Black lives do matter,
so therefore, as a collective, we didn't mobilize until Barack Obama, and we felt a sense of hope that finally our country is going to do something that we felt would never happen in our lifetime. And I remember being at the inauguration in 2008. I made sure I was there. And we voted.
He went to bed.
We didn't vote, Carrie. We didn't vote. And so many people try to make this political. This is not political. Me telling somebody to... So that's one, getting over the stigma of nobody is going to represent our best interest. And then number two, the reality is that the person that gets the most votes doesn't necessarily win the presidency.
Wait, am I? Chat, what the hell?
The Electoral College chose the president. And if you put all of their pictures up, I'm pretty sure they look a lot more like each other than they look like you and I.
Yeah.
How about that? And then the third
thing, what is this guy doing?
Especially in urban environments, oh man, they create barriers for us, Carrie. It's like you
Chad,
gotta jump
what
over
is
the
he doing?
fence, you gotta run past the dog.
Chad, I don't know what he's doing.
You gotta jump on the hood.
Puck, are you on?
The lines is 5 hours
Chad,
long.
why are so many? What the hell?
To the pole and they don't work.
Can you guys get away from me, please?
Go play a game this boring.
People who understand technology working in the suburbs. Like these are all systematic things that try to discourage us
I'll
from
play.
voting.
I'll play after this. I'll play after this, chat.
We don't have a day off to vote. We need to work. So we don't get a day off. It's gonna be a full day, and I gotta work to pay my bills.
Chat, yo, what are these? Yo, hold on. I'm.
And you know what you want people to realize that counts.
Why? Because I just want to stream this, so like if people can see
Emoji
it.
crying loudly. Emoji crying
Yeah.
loudly.
Hold on.
are a few things
if
that I
people
hope
want to
that
see
we
this
can do
chat,
and mobilize. And shout to
they can
LeBron
watch it if they're
and
not
his
online.
team.
So
Shout to
I'm
you and
streaming
everybody
it.
involved. We will make a difference.
I'm
Well, let's
sorry,
talk about
Polka.
more than a
Yeah,
vote. There is
can
a
you
black
stop looking
collective
at my
of
face?
athletes, of artists
Thank you.
coming together and saying voter suppression is a real deal, especially in the black community. When you just talked about, I gotta
Yes,
work,
Black
so
Lives
I can't
Matter.
go vote. And then when we do get in the booth, just in case we don't have to work, do we know who we're voting for? Not only do we
This
have
is
to
why I'm
vote, we gotta
wearing
be
the black.
educated. And it's not always even about the man who's in office or the woman who's in office for president. It's about your local elections. It's about the people who are your DAs, your state DAs, like the people who actually make change in your community, who will change police brutality, who will make sure that your community is taken care of, who will defund police and hope that they can help you in stopping police brutality. So talk to me about why you decided to be a part of More Than a Vote and what it actually means.
Well,
Yeah,
it
this
means
kid's are
a
all the way
lot to
over
be
there.
involved with such
Chat,
an
wait,
impressive
which one?
collective as you mentioned.
Okay.
I've
I'll get
said
it,
this
I'll get
multiple
it.
times, and I know it can be uncomfortable when I say it, but a lot of times we have to get to the root of the issue before we find a
Polka, are you
solution.
still here?
And the quote
Chat,
was, I wish America loved black people as much as it loves black culture. And this collective, by the way, represents in a lot of ways what's encouraging, but also sometimes disappointing about our role as black people in America. Because we were brought here as labor and to entertain. And we use those vehicles to get paid and move to the suburbs and be idols of white kids.
Bro, she looks like
And
she's
so
crying.
now that we have this collective,
not him.
I would say,
Bro, the girl
sports
looks
and
like she's about to
entertainment
cry.
represent
Damn, that's
the
tough.
most powerful group of black men
It doesn't matter if she
United States. I'm talking about money, power, celebrity, the ability to mobilize, community involvement, their leadership, their intellect. And so to have all of us pull it in the same direction at
I
the
think
same
this is
time
live.
for anything that we're passionate
Bro,
about.
he just said anything. What?
Maker,
No, he said
but it's
anything.
definitely going
Like,
to be a difference maker in the 2020 vote. Because we're going to make sure we inform everybody that they can let their voice be heard. And failure is not an option.
Jalen, what does voter suppression look like to you?
A perfect example took place recently, Carrie, in Kentucky. It was 6 p.m. at night. And so many people were standing in line enthusiastic to vote. And you know what they did? Locked the doors. And you know what the people did? They continued to bang on the doors, continued to bang on the windows. They continued to let it be known they were not going to leave the premises until they got a chance to vote. And you know what ended up happening? They opened those doors and allowed those people to vote. So do not be discouraged. These barriers show you that it matters. And we're here to help you break through them. The same thing with our platforms and voices, Carrie, because you know what's going to happen. At some point, Breonna Taylor is not going to be trending anymore. People are not going to be protesting anymore. But it's still up to us to keep making sure that our voices get heard, and this is one way to do so.
Right, and that is a form of being activated, being an activist. It doesn't have to be protesting. It doesn't have to look like what you think traditionally activism looks like. It's voting. It's that simple.
We now have to understand this
brother,
is a critical mass moment for this movement to continue to hold up as much steam for as long as possible.
Squad kill or something, and
that's
people
what this
like,
collection
bruh, how you
is
tier
hopefully allow for
27?
that situation to happen.
Jalen, in today's age of technology,
bruh, okay, can everybody,
no doubt,
can
it's
everybody,
like, we call these devices smartphones, but y'all can't vote.
I know I'm live streaming, but
all of the things that we do in our lives are in our phone. All of these barriers are things that people will need to overcome in order to create a level of enthusiasm to vote. And again, this is not political. It's your right to do so. And there's so many times where you feel like somebody may have gotten done unjustly in your community. Pay attention to who the judges are, who's running for Senate, mayor, governor. Pay attention who's running for president. And let's make sure in 2020, we make a difference.
Yeah, that's
Why is
actually
more
true.
than a vote?
Bro, like,
So
since ever
important and
2020 started,
invaluable in our
it's been
community
so
right
crazy,
now?
chat. I feel like I went to
Well,
a different
because right
dimension.
now,
No
I
cap.
think we have an opportunity to let our voices be heard louder than ever. Anytime you see the mobilization of white kids holding Black Lives Matter signs, that means there's a breakthrough.
Yes.
Now, what happens with that breakthrough is the next step. You're going to look down in your email, Carrie. You're going to see all of these companies telling you how they're going to work on their diversity and how they're looking themselves in the mirror. They need to
Why
make
do I feel
change.
like this is
Just like in sports, right?
like I feel like
You
this
look on the field and on the
because
court,
I just
all those black players.
buddy.
The further you get up, it's
Yo,
like
we'll go
altitude
banana man.
or a ladder. It gets thinner and thinner. And
Buddy,
so,
come
a
back.
lot of people talk about the system
Spiffy.
being broken. I hate to
Spiffy,
remind people that
come
it's
back.
not broken. It was
Come
built
back,
this
bro.
way.
Come back. Come back.
And one of our ways to help change the system
Yes. Come back,
is to
bro.
vote. So that's why more than a vote is so very important. So we can make sure everybody participates and gives themselves an
Back
opportunity to let
fire.
their voice be heard.
I think it's interesting because you talked
Where's
about
that?
black men
Yo, I
being
actually
very
want that
powerful in the
back.
U.S. if they're athletes and
That's
entertainers,
ridiculous.
because for
Yo,
so
I
long
got
those have been the only
exclusive.
avenues
Oh, this
traditionally
is the
to
kid
create
that
wealth.
had wrestler.
The NBA season comes back.
Yeah, I think he had.
What are
he's
your
OG,
feelings
I'm
on the
pretty sure,
season
chat.
coming back in the midst of everything that is happening?
I think you'll see players challenging the establishment more. You're going to
Spiffy, I'm
see
gonna
them saying,
add
okay,
you.
if you have all of these marketing and promotional deals, how many of them are with minorities?
Can you accept me?
How many people are you employing in NBA? What about certain teams? Who do you have as a minority owner? Or what about the candidates that you have for positions of power? NBA
Yeah,
players
I
have
don't know if
proven
he's gonna accept
as
it.
blacks that they are now movers
Yay!
and shakers in the game.
Yay! We
They're
got
now the
Spiffy.
dog, not the tail. So if they decide not to
Yay, we
play,
got Spiffy
some of
as
the
a
biggest
friend.
social
Let's go.
changes and conversations have taken place in sports that weren't during the
Let's
game.
go.
Colin
Got Spiffy,
Kaepernick
brother.
before the game. The Ali Summit was a press conference. So they could mobilize if they chose to. But when and if you do play, challenge the league. Black Lives Matter on the jerseys. Continue to make sure that every time people are watching the game, they're also seeing the movement happen.
Jalen, I appreciate you because
Bruh,
you
I'm
are
getting
always
so
entertaining and informative
many
at
kids.
once. I really, truly am looking forward to the NBA season. Thank you for
Bro,
working
can
with more
can
than a
everybody
vote
here hear
because
me?
your voice, your platform, all of it is needed, my friend. Be safe, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I love and appreciate you. One call away, always.
Thank you. Love you, brother.
Love you too.
Every conversation that we had today, I hope was helpful for you. I am so
Wait,
grateful
that
to
was her
everyone who
brother?
came on with me to talk about what's going on in our culture and how we need to change.
Yeah,
Huge
she's
shout out to
crying
Jalen Rose, Bun B, Jason Hayward, Yvonne Orgy, and Russ. Their words were inspiring, but also important and invaluable. I hope your phone is full with all the information that we've been able to place in front of you. Again, you need to check out these resources because they are so important because we want you to vote.
Hold on.
That is your voice. It is important. We, the people, want you to vote. So go to morethanavote.org, fairfight.com, and weallvote.org.
Thing to be in the
Thank you so much
description,
for joining us
chat,
and
so
paying
you guys could
attention
actually go check
because
it
this
out.
message, again, is invaluable. I'm Carrie Champion
Not
for We the People.
damn. Yes, sir. Be the people. It's not in my description, chat. Yeah, you guys can actually check it out though. Like if you want to. Yeah, this beat fire though. Chat, do we go do free build now? Do we go do free build? Chat, hold up. If you can come. Yo, it just feels weird because like the people were talking jet like now. Like the game audio, damn. Yo, this kid got Galaxy skin, damn. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh shit. I want the Galaxy skin. Chat, how many people? Oh. Chat. Yo. Oh, chat. Hold up. Let me switch my skin. Wait, I can't switch it. Yo, wait, hold up. Bro. Let me change my skin. Thank you. Chat. Alright, let's go. Oh, what the? Did Spiffy leave? Spiffy! No! What happened to Spiffy? He left. Spiffy left. Crap, how am I gonna go free build? I just need to see what's different. What the? Wait, what? Wait, yo, can you? Chat, I haven't been in Party Royale in forever. Wait, you can hide right here. What? Ew, man! Man! Chat, I can't hear anything. What? Chat, I can't hear anything. Peace. Chat, we just left like that. Peace. I dropped my controller. Controller player. I'm gonna end the stream right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah.